Hi, I finished this workbench last night, and although it vaguely resembles the love child between a crack house and the excrement on the bottom of a dumpster accumulated over 15 years, it's actually pretty sturdy, which is all I really care about. And yeah, no, it doesn't look all that great, but I mean, look alright. You ever try building beautiful furniture on cold hard cement on the floor with nothing to keep your wood from moving around? I don't know. I have. That's how I made this thing, which is why it doesn't look good. But the point was to make a basic functional workbench that, function. And that's all I wanted. So it doesn't wiggle at all. There's no wobble to it. It's really heavy, which is kind of the important part. Let me compare the other table I used to cut things on. So I've got this really bad scrap wood here. And if I were to cut it on this bench, it would be super easy. It's a handsaw, it takes a while. But did you see how there was no wiggle? The thing stayed in place. As opposed to this. Already I'm mad. So that table sucked. I made a better one. So what if it looks like crap? I'll make better ones with this one. So what exactly is the plan here? So it's really dark in this corner. You can't really tell because I've increased the ISO and opened the aperture as much as I can. I'm out of breath, sorry. I need a light, and I've got this neat little thing here with a cable attached to it and a couple holes drilled into the side. So I'm going to make a stand with an arm that I can rotate and move. It's a bit of a tall order, but I think I can do it. I'm gonna attach it to the corner here, have it really tall, and a bit of an arm so that I can have it reach across the majority of the workbench, but I don't need it to be crazy. And that's it. Well, actually, I'm gonna do a couple extra accessories. For one, I'm gonna run an extension cord from the inside of the house all the way around the garage up to here, and I'm gonna put a power strip on the thing somewhere. I don't know where yet, but somewhere I can easily plug my tools in because there isn't an outlet in this garage, believe it or not. And a couple other things. I'll nail down some pieces of wood. You'll find out why. Let's get to it. Let's make this workbench even prettier than it is.
But first, you still can't really see anything, so here is me fixing that. So as per usual, I'm using pallet wood in order to build this lamp, but they're too big on the Y-axis, so I'm gonna have to split them in half. And as you all know, I only have hand tools. I don't have anything that can do that accurately. So, I'm gonna split the wood. So now that the wood is split, I've got to shave down the sides because all that wood chipping is not ideal. So I've got to put a little brace in the back of my workbench to brace the wood as I plane it and chisel it, because otherwise it would just slip around and stuff, and I don't like that. That took about an hour of constant cutting. My arms hurt. Anyway, now we have to do something else. I don't remember. So in order to visualize what I'm doing a bit better, imagine a microphone stand, but replace all those metal bits with the 2 pieces of wood I just made. I gotta figure out how to connect them and join them together so that you can change the angle of the 2 pieces. So I'm going to round off the corners on one side of both boards, and then I'm going to cut them in half so that they're a bit of a half lap, so that they can join together and be the same thickness. And then I'm going to put a bolt through them so that they can pivot and stuff like a microphone stand. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see in a moment. That thing I'm currently working on is the peg I'm going to attach the thing to the bench with. But I've also got to make another peg in order to attach the lamp head to the arms. So that's what you're seeing. Alright guys, I finished the lamp. Look at it. There it is. Perfect. Illuminates the entire space. Ah, beautiful. Alright, enough joking around. We got a lamp to finish. It was around this time that my drill thought it was a good time to die on me, so, looks like we're not finishing it on this day. Ha 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 ha. Alright, after a good charge, it's time to drill the hole that the peg I made earlier will fit through, and that is where the lamp will be for its eternity. But did you see that? The peg didn't fit. That's because I don't have a big enough drill bit, which means I'm gonna have to enlarge the hole by hand. Well, there you have it. That's a good lamp if I've ever seen one. I needed to make a pretty decent setup before I made any more complicated projects. Maybe more artistic, pretty ones, but I needed good lighting. I needed a good bench. But now I have it. I can actually work on things I want to work on, and I think my next project is going to be a sword replica. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, continue looking at my lamp. Alright, bye now.